Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Sajjad. My name is Rafie Alfarizy Pratama and my partner is
Haidar, Farid, Islahudin.
We are from Islamic State Senior High School, Kudus.
Do you guys know the problem of baby diaper that are commonly today?
Today's baby diapers generally use materials that tend to be synthetic, imitation, and less environmentally friendly.
Apart from that, the friction of diaper on the skin can also cause rashes on the skin, which can trigger bacterial infection.
But don't worry, we have conducted new research on the effect of fetal leaf concentration on superabsorbent polymer against Staphylococcus aureus bacteria, with the title of our research namely
Optimization of sugarcane bagasse and fetal leaf potential as superabsorbent polymer material in antibacterial baby diapers.
Convenient and practical. That's why parents choose disposable diaper product that is considered to ease the work of parents to take care of their babies. However, disposable diapers also pose a waste problem, not only potentially polluting the environment, as it takes 250 to 500 years to decompose, but also affecting human health. Disposable diapers contain 42% of the chemical compound superabsorbent polymer, which is harmful, difficult to decompose in soil, and can damage aquatic ecosystems. In addition, these diapers often cause rashes on baby skin. In 2012, 25% of the world's 6 billion babies suffered from diaper rash. Indonesia, as the 9th largest sugarcane producer in the world, produced up to 29 million metric tons of sugarcane in 2020. The high cellulose content in bagasse can be used as superabsorbent polymer. On the other hand, green betel leaves containing essential oils, saponins, tannins, flavonoids, and alkaloids have the potential to be natural antibacterial. We developed a solution using environmentally friendly and antibacterial materials from bagasse and betel leaf as a substitute for SAP in baby diapers. It is hoped that this solution can overcome environmental problems caused by disposable diapers.
Based on the background, we formulated as what is the level of cellulose produced from bagasse, how the characterization of superabsorbent polymer made from bagasse, and how does the concentration of fetal leaf on superabsorbent polymer affect Staphylococcus aureus bacteria.
Next, here is the purpose of research. First, knowing the level of cellulose produced by bagasse. Second, knowing the characteristic of superabsorbent polymer produced from bagasse. And the last was knowing the effect of fetal leaf concentration on superabsorbent polymer against Staphylococcus aureus bacteria. This research begins with isolating cellulose from bagasse. Bagasse is cleaned and dried for 12 hours. The bagasse is cut into small pieces and processed into fine powder using a blender. The bagasse powder is dried in an oven at 110 degrees Celsius for 6 hours, then mixed with sodium hydroxide. The mixture is stirred and heated at 110 degrees Celsius for 4 hours. After filtering, the residue is hydrolyzed with 0.1 m hydrochloric acid, heated at 105 degrees Celsius for 1 hour, and tested for cellulose content. Superabsorbent polymer is produced through UV irradiation. The bagasse cellulose powder is mixed with polyacrylamide at a ratio of 1 to 12.5 and heated at 90 degrees Celsius for 1 hour. The mixture is thinly spread on a mold and exposed to UV light for 6 hours. The resulting superabsorbent polymer is dried and separated from unreacted materials through centrifugation. The produced superabsorbent polymer is subjected to Fourier transform infrared spectroscopy analysis, swelling ratio, evaporation resistance, and engrafting tests. In the production of antibacterial superabsorbent polymer as a baby diaper absorbent material, the superabsorbent polymer is soaked in betel leaf extract with a certain concentration. The betel leaf extract is first tested for phytochemicals. The antibacterial inhibitory activity of betel leaf superabsorbent polymer against Staphylococcus aureus is tested using the well diffusion method. Next, we're going to explain about the results and analysis. The first one is testing the cellulose content of bagasse. This is done to determine the most optimum cellulose content to continue with the next process. The higher the cellulose content, the better the superabsorbent polymer's absorption ability and fluid resistance. After testing, the cellulose content was found to be 50%. The second was characterization of superabsorbent polymer. The polymer product from the results of this experiment was analyzed using FTIR to ensure polymerization of fluid by looking at the functional groups that appear in the polymer product. From observation using FTIR spectrophotometry, the same groups as the acrylamide monomer were obtained, namely NH2, CH, and C equal O. The FTIR graph of the sample shows that polymerization actually occurred and the result was superabsorbent polymer. To find out how much superabsorbent polymer is able to absorb water, we carried out a swelling test by soaking the superabsorbent polymer in water for 24 hours. The result is that superabsorbent polymer Pecas has a swelling ratio of 426%, followed by a durability test to determine the ability of a superabsorbent polymer to retain the large amount of water that has been absorbed. From the superabsorbent polymer durability test in storing water, superabsorbent polymer experienced heavy shrinkage for 14 days until its weight remained constant, shows that superabsorbent polymer Pecas has the ability to store and retain absorbent water for 14 days. To understand how efficiently the grafting process takes place and the efficiency value of the hydrogel synthesis process, the superabsorbent polymer grafting test was carried out by mixing superabsorbent polymer in water, then centrifuging. The results from Pecas have a grafting fraction of 15.77%. Then, there is a test of the effectiveness of betel leaves on superabsorbent polymer in inhibiting the growth of Staphylococcus aureus bacteria. Previously, betel leaf phytochemical screening was carried out. The results of the phytochemical test of betel leaves show positive results for flavonoid compounds, tannins, alkaloids, and saponins. These compounds will be antibacterial in the inhibition test later. We carried out experiment by mixing superabsorbent polymer with varying concentration of betel leaf extract 0%, 5%, 10%, 20%, and 50%, and the best inhibitory power is 50% betel leaf extract in superabsorbent polymer with an inhibitory zone diameter of 5.38 mm.
The conclusion of our research are: first, sugarcane Pecas has 50% cellulose content. Second, SAP from sugarcane Pecas is identified before 26% slurry ratio, 14 days shrinkage ratio, and 15.77% grafting fraction. It has an H2, CH, and CO groups in the FTIR spectrum. Third, SEP from sugarcane Pecas occurred in 50% betel leaf solution effectively inhibits the Staphylococcus aureus bacteria growth around 5.38 mm diameter.